Good afternoon, everybody. This is JD from Shotwell's talking about treetops 101. Some of the quick things you can learn about treetops and make it a little easier so they last a little better through the winter. You take the bottoms here with a clipper and you try to clip them off to try to get everything all nice fresh cut so they soak up all that extra water right before they freeze. The second thing you want to do is you want to trim up the bottom of all these branches here so that when they can get nice and close to the soil, so when it does freeze, it freezes tightly and the wind can't blow them out in the winter. I've already put a few of my tall tree tops in here already to kind of get a good base, and I put some branches, or sometimes you can use birch logs if you'd like to for extra accents. So once you're done all clipping everything down here, you go ahead and stick everything in at a little bit of an angle, and you put it in there, you push it in nice and far, and that keeps everything close to that stalk of that tree, so that when it does freeze, they don't blow out over the winter. Otherwise it will blow out, and then you gotta start all over again with some frozen pots. Makes it a little tough. So as you go around, you go around your basics here, and you try to go all the way around, kind of like working in a circle with everything at a little bit of an angle, so you're trying to get your shape to work nice and neatly here. As you go, it kind of starts filling out automatically. Now once you're done there, our next step is, I've already done over here, I got a couple of our tall ones in already, and then we did some of the short ones to surround there. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our mixed tops, which is our mixed bundles. A lot of our mixed bundles, I like to start with one variety at a time and work from there. Some of them you got clipped. Also, once again, I've clipped off all the bottoms already. Try to clip them off a little bit of an angle also, so as you're putting them in, like once again, keeps right around the soil. That's very important. As you're working around, it gets nice check. Starts to work on nice texture, and also you're also working on trying to get everything to flare out a little bit also, so you're slowly getting a little bit of that shape going around. And so as you're working through, and you try to add a little extra, and the best thing about these is this is when it really pops out that character of getting that different type of needle floating around instead of straight spruce. Really add a lot of extra texture to it. So as you're floating around, once again, I've got things cut. Everything's all close here so they can get close to the soil. A little bit more through here as we're going, creating our shape as we go. Last but not least, I always like to add in a little bit of the extra cedar. Floating in here. Throw a little extra in the center so we can get extra texture all the way through. We're going to do a few more on the edges here. As we go. Last but not least, you got your full body here. Then you got your extras that you've actually cut off from some of your spruce top bundles here. If you want, you can take some of these you've cut off already and slide right and add some body. Any questions, please give us a call, 701-356-9377. Enjoy your season.